Good morning. Okay, so because I am streaming so that I can screen share with you guys, I'm just going to give it a second to make sure we are live in the group. Let's wait for this to load. Because we know technology does not like me. Okay, I think we are live. Yes, we are live. Okay, so before I start, I'm just going to say I've had 2 power cuts this morning. So if I disappear, please bear with me. I will come back because the power cuts have literally been for like a second or two. And then I come back on again. So I just want to pre-warn you. So today we are going to be looking at Canva's AI. So you've probably heard by now of ChatGPT. If you haven't, then you need to go and check it out because AI is literally changing everything. If you hate creating content or you hate writing blogs or copy for landing pages or websites, AI is an absolute godsend. So Canva have now introduced their AI. So if you use Canva for creating your social media posts, then you're going to love this. There's so much more that you can do with Canva and AI now, but I'm going to show you a really quick and easy one to do your posts with. So as you will probably know, it's important on our socials that we mix up our content. You don't want to just be posting before and afters, before and afters, before and afters. So I really like the educational posts. They're really good at setting you as an expert, showcasing that you know what you're doing, and creating engagement. So just in case you don't know, the things we tend to focus on across our socials are demonstrating, which can be like your before and after photos, educating, which can be like these text posts that I'm going to show you in a second. So if you want to do text posts or quotes or information posts and you sometimes sit there and think, I've literally got no idea what to say, then you're going to love this one. And then it's really good to tell stories, survey clients, get engagement, entertaining, and then inspiring and behind the scenes. They're kind of like the pillars that we cover across our social media marketing. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it and show you this. So let me just share my screen with you. Hopefully you will see this. Okay, can we see my Canva? Let me know in the comments that you can see this okay. Okay, amazing. Right, so what we're going to do, first of all, if you've got a pen and paper, write this down. I'm just going to put that there, make sure I can see what I'm doing. We're going to go to Doc. Okay, so when you go onto your Canva homepage, it's right here, right at the very front. Click on Doc. And here we are going to use AI. I'm just going to grab the comments up because I can't see them on this screen. Morning, guys. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're going to use Canva's AI to write this for us. Now, when you are using AI, you want to try and get as descriptive as you can so that you generate the right type of content. Sometimes this will be a little bit of trial and error and tweaking your prompts to AI. But when you come into Doc, if you click this little plus button and then magic write, and here you're going to give AI your prompt. So what you want it to generate for you. So I'm just going to copy and paste just to save on time. So I started writing one earlier. So I've asked AI here to write me 20 engaging, educational, informative, and valuable social media posts And I've asked for long form copy. So if you want them to be a little bit longer or a little bit more in depth, you can just let AI know this. And I've put in here to provide the reasons, pains and issues that people get permanent makeup and the pleasures, benefits, positive results of having permanent makeup, and then to put emojis onto this as well. So again, you can mix this up. You can get more specific. You can talk just about brows. If you teach, you could do more like educational posts for permanent makeup artists rather than to clients. So you can get quite creative and quite specific with this. But I thought I would just do a bit of a general one just to show you what you can do with this. So then we're going to tick generate. So now AI is going to, I've just seen Amber's comment, I froze. If I have froze for everybody else, let me know in the comments. I'm just going to change that font so it's a bit easier to read. Okay, am I back? Okay, perfect. The joys of streaming. It's just the canvas screen. Okay, beautiful. Hang on. Let me stop sharing a second. And then present, share screen, Canva. Okay, can you guys see this now? Perfect. Right, so I'm going to do this. If I do this again, just so that you can see. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to have to change my screen that you guys see. Hang on. Because it's opening in a new tab, it's not showing you the new tab. Right, share screen, untitled doc. Okay, so on your Canva home screen, click on doc and it will bring this up. Then we are going to click this little button here, add magic and magic write. And then in here is where you're going to put that prompt. Okay, so I'll just paste that again. So write 20 engaging, educational, informative, valuable social media posts in long form copy, providing the reasons, pains and issues that people get permanent makeup and the pleasures, benefits and positive results of having permanent makeup services. And then I've put on there, add emojis. If you like to use emojis in your copy, you can get AI to do it for you just to save another little job. And then we're just going to click this button here that says generate. And AI is now going to give me 20 posts in Word format. So I'm just going to change the text on this because I don't know why it's using that one. I can't really read it very well. Okay, so AI has now gave me 20 captions to post. All right, this is not it. I'm going to show you how to put these into squares and on nice little backgrounds in a second, very quickly. But before you do anything else, just read through these, check them over, because sometimes you might need to tweak things. Remember, AI is pulling all of this information from millions of different sources across the internet here. So before I do anything else, I would skim through this and check that I'm happy with it, tweak any words or anything that I need to. But it's literally just give me 20 versions, 20 posts that I can post. Okay, so what you then want to do, so once you've checked all that, which I'm not going to bother doing now, but once you've checked all this and tweaked it to how you want, you're going to highlight it all and press copy. And now we're going to go back to Canva and we're going to create a social media post. So it's probably not going to show you this again. Let me just change my screen. This is annoying, isn't it? Right, so we're going to go back to your homepage on Canva. And then depending on what you want to do you want to make these into stories? Are you going to make these square posts to go on your grid? Are you doing it for Facebook? So let's just say we're going to use them for our Instagram grid. So I'm just going to put in here Instagram quote posts. That's going to bring me up some templates. Now, what you want really with these kind of posts is you don't want it to be too busy. You want your text to stand out. You want it to be quite eye-catching. So don't overdo it with these. I would keep them quite plain, quite simple, but obviously so that they're matching in with your branding. So you can flick through the templates, find one that you want. I'm going to use this and keep it quite bold. So I'm going to customize this template. And now I've got to change my screen again, haven't I? Hang on. Put you on the right tab. Okay. So I'm going to just get rid of those. So this will be my quote. Let's center this. Pull it out. And then if you want to put your logo or anything on it like that, obviously change this to your brand colors if you're using specific colors. And then I will just get my logo. Might pop that down here in the corner. So get this layout how you want it before we start bringing in what we just used from AI. Hey Jen, yes, this will be saved in here under guide. So if you've missed the beginning, you can catch this back up on replay. Okay, so now what we're going to do, so I'm just going to make that a little bit smaller because it might not fit. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to apps on Canva. So see here on the side, you've got apps. And then we want to find one called Bulk Create. So if you've not got it saved, you can go in Canva apps and click on Bulk Create. And then you want this one up here. And then we're going to say enter data manually. Okay, and it's going to bring you up this grid. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, I'm going to just delete this column because we don't need that. So just right click, delete column. And then down the bottom, I'm going to click clear table. So I'm going to call this table info posts. And then all of that text that we just copied over from the doc, I'm just going to right click and paste. So all of those captions are now here, all of those 20 captions that we just copied over from docs. Okay. Then I'm just going to hit done. Now what we're going to do is connect this data. So we're going to click on our text, and on these three little dots up here, we are going to click on connect data and info posts. So you see it saved it there, that what we just done. Excuse me. Now when you're ready, press continue and generate 20 pages. And then I'm going to need to open it up in a new tab again. I need to change my presets on my Google Chrome. Okay, so it's opened it up in another new tab. But what that's done, it's now just put those quotes into 20 different posts for me without me even having to think about it. And then if you want, you can now come in You know, like I don't like it all too bulked together. So then you can just come in and edit your text, separate it up a little bit, move it around. But it's going to mean all of your posts are all the same. They're all on point with your branding. And if you start posting stuff like this consistently, clients are going to start expecting it. So say every Monday morning you do a post like this on your Instagram. Every Monday morning, clients are going to start thinking there's another information post coming. And they're going to start anticipating and waiting for it. So that is how easy you can use AI in Canva. Hang on, I'm just going to go back to home a second. How you can use Canva's AI to generate you posts like this. Literally takes seconds. It takes all of that thought process and that stalling away from you if you're really struggling to think what to write. And then remember, with these prompts, you can literally use a prompt for anything. So I hope you guys found this useful. And when you go on to Canva, they've now got the magic banner across the top, which is Canva's AI. And you can use magic for videos, documents, like anything. So go and have a play about with that as well. Remember to keep your prompts nice and descriptive. The more descriptive you can get with your prompts, the better results you're going to generate from AI. Now, if you don't use GPT, I would definitely recommend you start using it, because what it does as well is it starts to learn you and your kind of content. And the more you use it, the more kind of tailored and specific the results become from it. I've actually got an app on my phone that I use. I do pay for it, but because I use it a lot, it's so worth it. But if you go to, if you Google ChatGPT Open AI, there is a free one that you can use on your browser. So you don't need to pay for it. But you will find you're going to end up using it so much that the app is brilliant. Sorry. And then don't forget, we have got a full coaching call coming up with SJ. So SJ Hartshorn is a business coach that we've worked with previously for the PMU Circle. She is absolutely amazing. She is going to be doing a full live coaching call with us on AI and showing you how to use AI for everything, like writing blogs for your website, doing your landing page copy, doing funnels, just anything copy. We're going to be showing you how to do it all step by step, because things like, you know, putting a blog on your website is amazing to increase your reach and getting found easier online. And you can literally do it in seconds. Like, I've wrote blogs with AI and it's took me 5 minutes to go through it, tweak bits, and it's done. Whereas last year, it would have took me hours to write a blog. So it's absolutely amazing. So it's the coaching call with SJ is on the 13th of November at 10 a.m. If you are a PMU Circle Pro member, this is free for you. You will be emailed the Zoom link, and it will also be posted in the Facebook group. Now, I have been speaking to people about this because I'm really excited for this coaching call, because it's going to be a game changer for saving time. And I also understand that the membership is currently closed. So if you're not a pro member, you cannot join us either right now, because our doors are closed. So if you are not a pro member and you would like to join this Zoom call, me and SJ decided to make it available to you. It's £30 for non-pro members, where you can buy a ticket. If you are a pro member, please don't buy a ticket. You have free access and you have full replay access as well. But non-pro members, you can pay to join us on this webinar if you want. I've put it on the shop at the minute. So if you go to pmucircleshop.com, I'll put the link in the comments after for you, where you can purchase a ticket to watch it. But honestly, this is the way forward, and AI is only getting better and better and more advanced. I mean, you can even have little video avatars now where it talks for you. You don't even have to get on screen. You can get headshots, like professional headshots, where AI pulls your image from all different photos that you give it, and it gives you these professional headshots. Like, you can do so much with it. And if content creation is something that you hate, it's a game changer, and it's free, and it will take you seconds. So that's that. I hope you guys found it useful. I will save this replay so that you can watch them steps back. But as you've seen, bloody cough. As you've seen, it's pretty straightforward and super easy to do. But go and have a play in Canva as well, because there's loads of other features you can use inside of Canva. I don't know if the magic option is available for Canva Pro or all Canva accounts, but this one you can do on any Canva account, the way that we just done that copy and paste. Okay, so I hope you guys found it useful, and I can't wait for the 13th of November with SJ. It's going to be amazing, and I will see you guys soon. Have fun creating lots and lots of content. Stash it all in your draft so that it's ready to post, and off you go. Right. Have a lovely day, guys. Happy Monday. And don't forget, these live trainings are every first and third Monday of the month. I will be in here doing these little lives with you guys, showing you lots of little tips and shortcuts. And yes, don't worry, I will save this so that you can watch it back, because you might want to just watch this back as you do it for the first time so that you can go through it step by step. Right, have a lovely week, guys. See you later.